Hey, how's it going, everybody out there in my little YouTube world? I hope that everybody is enjoying their Labor Day weekend. Me, just plugging away. I swore I wasn't going to be back. But, you know, sometimes I just can't shut up. Why are we here? To talk about quite a few things. I have a lot of new subscribers. They might not really know who I am. Who is this guy? What's Tubes 5150? What is this cowboy C-bop business? Well, let me just tell you, to sum it all up, okay? I am a Navy veteran, and my life really started after I came home. I met the girl of my dreams. We were married, 3 beautiful kids. And here I am 27 years later, just had a granddaughter. And she is such a joy. Totally changed my life around. I'm basically the full-time babysitter during the week while my daughter works. And her husband, they work. So I'm helping them out as best I can. And my father, everybody called him Cowboy Bebop. In that tradition, I'm now Cowboy C-bop. So now, my name is Tube5150 on YouTube. I opened up this channel about 10 years ago for my daughter. She must have posted a video or two. So all I did, I had no intentions of really being on YouTube. About a year ago, I posted a video, and then another. It got good feedback, so I kept it going. I go to change my name, and apparently, you have to be within the 90-day limit. I can't do it. Somebody out there, please tell me if there is a way for me to change my name from Tubes 5150 to Cowboy C-bop. Why do they call me Cowboy C-bop? What's with the cowboy business? Well, that's a long story that goes back, 40 years. Yes, my father, God rest his soul. My parents both passed away back in 2013. She died of cancer, he died of a broken heart. Anyway, when we were kids, he always took us, out to the farms. We were always riding horses. We always went to the rodeo. Piles Grove, New Jersey, Cowtown. And no, we never owned a ranch. No, we never owned horses. I volunteered at many horse farms. They're really not here anymore. One day I'll get there. But I have never been bored in my life. I'm a rocker. I love my sports. I love my Eagles. I love my Phillies. I love my family. I love my music. I love taking trips. The last few times at Nashville, I got up on stage and sang a few bars. So I'm never bored. I'm a cowboy one day, rocker the next, and a preppy the next. I'm just kidding on that one. Anyway, I have had a freaking obsession with knives since as long as I can remember. I did a video yesterday asking people to submit what is the oldest knife you own or oldest item. And boy, that had me thinking. And that's why we're here today. Plus a reminder, Labor Day, free knife. My Jaws, free Jaws merchandise. Less than 2 days, everybody. Appreciate all the help and support. And, I'm trying to help my channel grow. And if it doesn't, sayonara. I'm just one of those guys, all right? I enjoy it, but I also I love good feedback. So, just being honest. I'm not here to demolish YouTube, my channel. I'm here to expand it. So anyway, where are we? These are just a few of my knives. I have a passion for them. As I was saying earlier, since I was a kid, I'll never forget one of my first knives. It was a Stiletto. Paid $5 for it. Came from Germany. My father found it. He took it. He sold it. Ah, there you go. So then I got a buck 110. I use that baby every day. That's still my EDC, the buck 110. 95% of the time. The old trusty. Again, here's are just some of the examples of some of my favorites. I'm going to get a closer look on all this, everybody. I do want to tell a tale about my time in the military. I was dating a girl for, I grew up with this girl. We started dating and we both pretty much joined the Navy together. She helped me get out of, the city. And as soon as I went to boot camp, I got the Dear John letter. What can you do when you're in boot camp with a Dear John letter? Nothing. Not a damn thing you can do. And when I got out, I had to go to a job interview. I didn't want this job. I honestly didn't, but the receptionist was pretty cute. So when I went to the job interview, really, I just wanted to relax. I just came home from the first Gulf War. Next thing you know, when I get home, my mother says, "Hey, you got a phone call, you got the job, you start Monday." I was pissed, but then I thought, ooh, I get to see that girl again. Less than a year, we were married. Unbelievable, and we're still together, 27 years. My lovely Linda. Some of you know who she is, some of you don't, but you stay with me, you'll know her. So back to life. I digress. Knives. I did lose my train of thought. And I got one of those camera phones, but if that phone rings, that's it, video's over. I have no pause button or nothing. So, until I hire a full-time editor, this is what we get. So let's talk about my time in the Navy. I had, other than the Dear John letter, by the way, she's no longer married. Just wanted to put that out there. That didn't work out so well, last I heard. It is what it is. So, memorable moment. I'm at sea. And I think the one that gets me the most was when we're going to take a walk now. We're at sea and we see a capsized boat full of Vietnamese refugees. I broke out my cruise book here. Okay, here we go. This is my cruise book from 1989. So we got 143 Vietnamese refugees on a capsized boat. We had them on board for about 10 days. And we dropped them off in Thailand. But during that time, we did get up close and personal with them. We learned a lot about their culture. You guys recognize that guy right there? Me and a few other guys, we decided to play for them. That's me, holding the base back in 1989. About 80 pounds ago. And maybe 2 tattoos. So that is probably my most memorable experience at sea. Second was when we crossed the equator. Oh boy. One of the things that sucks was having so many friends on board that ship that had already crossed the equator prior. So they got to dish it out. This was October 16th, 1989. My mother had this framed for me back in like 1992. Beautiful gift. And I treasure it always. Right now I just got it outside here for, for the video, but it does go back into my bedroom. So, as you see, I love my Navy, okay? All right, so there's my 2 most memorable moments. Now, when we were talking yesterday about old items, I totally forgot. I still have my original hat from the ship. Well, there's my USN K-bar. That's not from my ship though. This is something that I got, you know, I don't know, a year or two ago. I had the USMC, saw the USN, and I had to have it. So, still got my hat from the ship. I got this in, what, 1988? Still got my flight deck boots, and I still wear them. Matter of fact, I had them on my last video. Still got my dog tags. And most important, I still got my Navy pea coat. I don't really fit in it anymore, but this thing is in great shape. It lost a few buttons, so I had to buy a couple on eBay, so I plan on sewing them back on. It's a little tight on me, and I do plan on fitting back in that again. And my son, he's 21. I told him it's his whenever he wants it. He doesn't think pea coats are fashionable. Is he out of his mind? All right, you try to buy one at a store, they're not as good as this. Trust me, it's authentic. As for my knives, ladies and gentlemen, okay. We got the Labor Day contest coming up. I think I got some pretty decent taste in knives. I'd say 80%, 85% of all these came from you guys, reviews. All right. You see, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. My obsession with knives. That's where it started. Rambo. That's where it started. So I figured I'd break him out today. My Hollywood collectible. Rambo, First Blood. I'm not going to review all these guys. Now, I did a video. You got to scroll down. All my Rambo and expendable knives I have done videos on. I have a video where it's comical. It's all my little action figures being interviewed. You got to see that. I think the title is The History of the Rambo Knife. Okay? It's hilarious. Watch the whole thing for all you out there with a sense of humor. I love these knives. There's my first kukri. Alright? Came from the kukri house. There's my favorite machete. My 12-inch Tramontina. There's my favorite bushcraft. The Morehouse. Morehouse bushcraft. Best bushcraft I own, and I own plenty. There's my SOG 2.0. Love that knife. Look at this guy. Look at this. The cold steel. Highly recommend. Hold on. Don't you go nowhere, Buck. My SRK. Sorry. A classic. This thing's pretty old. My Buck 124. Look at him. Still looks awesome. Still sharp. There's my Italian Bowie knife. The Macerin from Italy. Alright? There's my cold steel. Excuse me, Rambo. I gotta put you down. Over here. What is this one? Oh, the Trailmaster. Sorry, guys. Sharp, solid, heavy duty, beautiful. I might as well just stop saying that because all of these are badass. Cold steel Lorado. This guy is one of the most important knives in my collection. Do you know why? Tell you why. I was learning how to do a little spinning and I cut myself. So what did I do? I went out and bought the cold steel Lorado trainer. Okay? Highly recommend if you want to learn how to spin these knives. Same dimensions, same everything. It's a hard rubber. Okay, I'm going to put that right next to them so you can see in comparison. Huh? Not too shabby. What is this guy? What is this guy? That's not the cold steel, is it? Got so many of these, I keep forgetting myself. Look at that beauty. Probably my favorite Western. Yeah, the cold steel. Wild West. My custom Inglourious Basterds. Elk Antler. I wish you guys could feel this bad boy. This thing is a beast from Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. That was custom made. This was custom made from the Kukri house. Most people get their Kukri knives. The the Kukri. I had them make this extraordinary, monstrous Bowie knife. This goes with me so many trips onto the trails, walking the dogs. I have a shoulder harness for that. I carry it with. And there's our gill hidden with that bloodwood handle. Primitive Bowie. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of him. In comparison, let's see, what could I compare that to? You guys familiar with the Rambo knife? Are you? Okay, here's the gill hidden in comparison. Pretty, huh? Pretty. All right, what are we missing here? Oh yeah, my other favorite gill hidden, the Magnum Bowie. Okay, there's my Mula Magnum. I've talked about this quite a few times. Made in Spain, Mula Magnum. Oh, there's the Case XX. We just did a little review on that the other day. These two are by Timberwolf. I got them on display, but they are workhorses. One is for American independence. Look at that beautiful, beautiful handle. Look at that beautiful knife. And one is for the American veteran. All right? They are not just wall hangers, but that's basically where mine go. There's my Dundee. There's my Undertaker. That's so recognizable. And there is my beautiful Hen and Rooster, 0008. Look at that stag. That's a beauty too. So what was going on this morning was I started breaking these out because I needed to clean. I realized I had a lot more, you know, that were dirty than I had the idea of just including them in my video. So anyway, this is nothing, guys. This is nothing. I know I'm forgetting something. I'm going to include links for two things. The free knife giveaway, and there's a link within a link, and I'm going to include my veterans to all veterans video, because I know there's so many of you out there that need some help, and I don't charge a cent. All I do is offer my guidance, tell you what to do, what steps. If you need it, I'm here. Some guys just might need somebody to talk to. Okay? So, I hope this was informative. You get to know me a little bit better, especially all you new subscribers. Spread the word. My next review is going to be on this rake. I was only there because that thing was blowing like crazy. Did I tell you guys about my the Tramontina? Yeah, one of my viewers, I was trying to tell her to seriously look into this. You know, what was it, 13 bucks? I got like 12 machetes. This is my favorite. I think that's it. Hope you had fun. I'm gonna say I'll be back on Tuesday, but I might be back later tonight. You don't know. Okay? So please have a safe weekend. Alright? And sorry I'm forcing all these videos all at once. I'm only doing it because I'm literally booked up now all week. So it's hard for me to get to YouTube. Alright, be safe everybody. Talk to you soon. Spread the word. Counting on you.